Okay, I don't see the live stream. There we go. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. All right, we have sound check. Let's get this rebooted. Okay, give me a second, collective. And we are all set. Okay, collective. I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome back. Let's tap right into this divine intuitive message, collective. All right, right here on the bottom of the deck, pre-shuffle. They say they feel like God is punishing them. This is how somebody is feeling about you right now. Happy Sunday, Alicia. Welcome, my love. Okay, it says they feel like somebody is punishing them when it comes to you. They feel like God, in particular, is punishing them. They said they feel so lost without you. This is the energy they're busting out with. I'm getting an aggressive energy. You know, they're feeling very anxious. They've been having a lot of emotions, and it's been welling up. You know, just here to tell the news. They want to say something. Divine whistleblower. You know, with this speaker, they want to say something. Okay, so let's go ahead and let them speak. Playing games. This is somebody who admits they were playing many games, pressing all kinds of buttons when it came to you and them and a relationship, and they regret doing so. Yes, there is some past life karma here. If you wonder what the energy is tying you and this person together over and over again, repetitive cycles, repeat situations, I'm sorry's, get back together, blow up again, you know, and separate and do it all over again. Lies, manipulation, you know, strategizing, cheating, doing all kinds of things under the table, you know, messing with karmics and karmic energy, not just other women or men, just other circles, just other people, you know, throwing you under the bus, so to speak, you know, rolling over you, putting everybody in the bus and you know, telling you to lay down in the middle of the road and rolling over you, you know, just really vicious energy. Hiding their emotions and feelings for you is where they are right now. I told you they are covering up a plethora of emotions. It's like this high energy. It's almost like a how do you say, letting the beat build kind of energy. How can I say, it's gaining momentum. Exactly. They say you're always on their mind. This is where they're at, thinking about you day and night, playing music, having sleepless nights, not being able to focus or concentrate on anything. They can't even play their video games the way they used to. They're sitting back. They say they don't want to be a player no more. They're ready to commit. They could be ready to blow smoke right up your ass, Divine Collective. Okay, please don't let these people fool you. Just because they're having a change of heart, they're feeling a bit sentimental. They're sitting back. Their conscience could be talking to them if they have one. Most of them don't. And yes, usually this twin flame energy is here to teach you something. This is the push and pull. This is the back and forth, the hot and cold, the light and the dark. Yeah, this is two opposite energies right here. Past life lovers. There is some type of karmic energy that was left over, and this person carried it right into this lifetime, being a player, doing the same thing they did before. Now they have you always on their mind. Before, they were completely lost. They were stuck in this matrix. But now they seem to have some type of recalling. Something's coming to them about this connection, especially in your absence. Apparently, they've been hiding their emotions. This person before completely was in devil energy, lust, devil energy. They feel like God was punishing them, and they just completely fell in, and boom. But this time around, they're trying to recognize their emotions or feelings. Maybe some could be trying to acknowledge some mistakes or something, but I don't want to be a player no more. See what I'm saying? They say they hate how they treated you. See, this time they promise their actions will match their words. I'm not sure about that, Divine Collective. Could you do me a favor, Collective, and take a minute to hit that like button? Thank you all so much for being here and supporting the stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. You deserve so much more. This person knows they're not supposed to be around you, hanging around your energy. You know, this is this clinging energy that you know, just keeps pulling at you. And Divine Collective, this is not just the ordinary relationship. More than likely, this was the one that you thought you were going to spend most of the rest of your, days with. Your older days, you thought this possibly was the it relationship. You just couldn't see yourself with anybody else. This was the comfortable. This was the home. This was the bae, the boo, you know, that kind of thing. This was somebody who was able to get over, pull the wool over, have mask on, get away with their games, have other people, have other situations, do devious and dumb stuff. They are afraid to commit, be non-committal, do all kind of weird stuff, mess with all kind of other people. These karmics are 2s and 3s. You are the one. Whether the 2s and 3s are family, friends, other circles, people, side pieces, jump offs, down low situations, sneaky links, all of that. All these circles, all these other people, all this other interference. They say it is so hard to resist you. So they've attempted to walk off. They've attempted to, forget your energy, move along, with this player energy. They figure they have so many other buttons and notches and games they could plug into. Hey, why not? But then, boom, something hits them. Spiritual connection, something hits them. You deserve so much more. And as well, Divine Collective, I can see you're going to get an energetic match. And being away from you hurts. That's why they're out here. They're feeling punished. They're feeling abandoned. They're feeling sad and they're feeling sorrowful. And they really miss how the relationship used to be between you and them. Not only that, they're going through some situations and they're going through some problems. These karmics clearly know that this person is pining for you, longing for you, desiring you, craving you, all this BS, you know what I'm saying? Trying to blow it up, like I told you. In any event, they're catching hell out there. Caught a STD from a dirty karmic. Apparently the asses are getting lit up. They're finding it hard to resist all this karmic toxic energy and they're stepping right into problems. Not only that, they're developing a very negative energy here with obsessive lover. Finding it hard to move along. Collective, could you please do me a favor and take a minute to please hit that like button for me? It's a great way for us to exchange energy and show energetic support for the channel. And that way I can pick up on your energy as well. I know you're in the house. I appreciate you all so much and I thank you. Okay. Yes, there is unrequited love here. I think you know this, but they're still obsessing over you. It hurts being away from you. People they were with were a downgrade. This is not at all what they were hoping to find out there. And this is exactly what they found. Player energy. Once again, we have a mean player out on the board. Somebody who was hard in the paint with it. Somebody who really didn't have any plans on hanging up their jersey, even though they had you in their midst. And that was the fucking mistake. They say they hope they can reach you before it's too late. They're hoping there's still time to try to come in and sway you because you have this history together, this twin flame energy, this chemistry, this drawing, this kind of passion, this curiosity to know what one another is about, but you already know what side they're on. Okay? They're also saying that the people that they, obviously tried to put you in competition with, one-up you with, embarrass you with, humiliate you with, act like it was so much better. They say they were a downgrade. Very promiscuous, very toxic right here, this person in devil energy. They say they will love you to the end of the time, until the end of time. But collective, they're a player. That's not love. This energy is not love. Devil energy and player energy, playing games, that's not love. But this is this person's idea of what love is, of what, they figure if they're playing games with you, they're showing you attention, and that means that they must love you. I mean, look at you. You're coming out as good karma. They say that they regret playing games with your heart. Obviously, it feels like God is punishing them. They're getting that real belt to ass. God is not playing with these karmics out here because they really been off the chain. They've been running around like they can get away with this and get away with that when it concerns the divine collective, when it concerns you, divine goddess, divine God. And God is tired of this. God is letting them eat the karma of what they want. They want to go out here with 2s and 3s. Yep, God is throwing that dirty karmic right up on them. See this possessive, obsessive lover. They're developing bad, negative habits, bad character traits. You belong to me. Desire to own or dominate, controlling it. That wanting things to go their way, even though they're not playing fair. They don't give a damn. This is their game. This is their world. Things are supposed to go the way they want it to go. They hiding their emotions. They fucked up. They mad about that. They mad about that. And now they want to sit around and try to, play the violins, whether they tiny or whether it's the damn cello, whether it's the organ, whether, they want to pull it out and play it. I love you so much, though I never expressed it. Who loves someone and doesn't express it? That's the very thing love will prompt you to do. That is the very thing that it involves. You're going to know. That expression is going to be seen. It's going to be felt. It's going to be heard, acknowledged, shown, presented, not hidden. Yeah, this person has some real dark attachments, Divine Collective. If you want to know what was wrong with them, mentally, they have dark attachments. They could even have them physically, as much as they out here with this devil energy, sleeping around, being promiscuous, toxic energy, dippling and dabbling in this and that, partying, turning up, drinking, causing drama, fights, arguments. This person is going through some type of spiritual awakening, some type of spiritual warfare, negative energy, spiritual blockages is what they have. You have good karma. You have no business with this. Oil and water, there's no mix. And that's on justice. This person is experiencing a lot of negative karma because you have good karma. That would be dharma. Look, I'm going through a spiritual, look, they're going through a spiritual awakening. I told you that. That's what I'm feeling. That is what I'm feeling. They do regret playing games with your heart. And that's the very first thing that came out, game player. Player energy. Everything is about playing. They said the grass was greener because it was fake. And they didn't have to water it. Obviously, that didn't get them anywhere. They just went out there and, dipped it in a dirty pond. Came out with all kind of microscopic organisms, amoebas and all kind of stuff like that. Science, needing their microscopes to see what's going on, And now, apparently, you all have, a stalker. This ain't a joke. Y'all be like, nah, ain't nobody stalking me. I'll do this. I'll do that to them. Yeah, okay. These weirdos out here, baby, they get on it. They get on it. When they realize they can't find another energy like yours, when they realize the pickings is slim and it's dry out there like the damn desert, it's dry like the middle of Texas with a damn bundle of hay rolling through the desert with nothing, the deepest parts. Now they're figuring it out. That's why they out here begging and pleading. I will love you to the end of time. I will love you to the end of time. And you all are in the win, leaving a toxic lifestyle behind. Well, I really love that energy for y'all. Oh, yes, I really do. I'm just going to go ahead and give you the last two. And then I'm going to show you this. Every full moon reminds them of you. Right here. This is the hidden energy. So you all are leaving a toxic lifestyle, karmic lifestyle behind. Okay? This is a karmic. Twin flame. This is karmic. Past life lovers. You had to clear that energy. This person is blocked right now. They're feeling possessive, like a stalker, obsessive. They're feeling like you belong to them. They feel like they should have an opportunity to talk to you. And there is some hidden energy right here that I want to get to the bottom of. It says every full moon. Also, when I see every full moon, I get werewolf. This person is about to turn up or transform into something else, And they're not feeling well. They said they're afraid they will never love someone else the way they love you. And yes, their thoughts are ruminating on you. All they can do is think about you. They stay awake all night thinking about you. That's where they are. This person is having a really hard time right now. A hard time. All right, Spirit, we're going to get some more energy for the Divine Collective when it comes to this person that feels like God is punishing them. They feel lost without the divine goddesses. They feel lost in these dark attachments, these karmic relationships that they're in. They are blocked. They definitely in toxic devil energy. It has popped out. Wanting to stalk. Damn sure needing to go to the doctor or something. Spirit, tell us what's up with this person. Family, they see you. Do me a favor, Divine Collective. Could you please hit that like button for me? I thank you so much. You know I'm out here. I'm going to give it to you. This is a good one. This is juicy. Oh, it's juicy. They are out here. They out here. Let me try to keep this straight. Okay. Okay. First, we have this. Communication. So it's clear that this person wants to reach out. They love you so much, although they never expressed it. They think about you all the time. They can't get you off their mind. They're thinking about building a family. They want to secure the foundation. They want to put things back together. They realize it ain't nothing out here, babe. You know, we're not getting no younger. We might as well do this, you know, putting that jagged edge on it, talking cray, okay? They talking about you make them feel safe. And if you don't have a family, they talking about, yeah, I'll give you that baby. You want all this type, you know what I mean? Approaching voicemail, text, and awaiting. You're like awaiting some type of response or communication. This person has a mask, putting on a front, a people pleaser, hidden motives, and weird behavior. So definitely red flag. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. This person has something going on. Okay? Spirit, tell us more. They feel like you're punishing them. Okay, Spirit? And apparently they want to contact the Divine Collective. They're still hiding things. What is it? They are unsatisfied. Bare minimum reciprocation and losing interest. They know you're uninterested and unsatisfied with them, their behaviors. Whatever went on, whatever's going on, you can feel it. You don't like the dark attachments. You don't like the shade, the lying, the deceit, the dishonesty of it all. You don't like none of it. You don't like it. Revenge. This person is thinking very negative patterns, enjoying the show, getting even, what, in childish behavior. So they feeling like they want to pay you back or something for, you know, breaking out on them, not allowing them to access you and your energy, not allowing you to play games with them. People get angry after they realize that, you know, no matter how many sorries or pleads, begging, whatever they do, that you're not going to let them back in. No matter how much they try to pull in your heartstrings, mind games, taking advantage, playing with feelings and a string along. No matter what they do, when they realize that you're not playing with them, you're not playing with them at all. So this has somebody in their emotions, in and out, clashing like waves. What are they going to do when the waves get this high, Divine Collective? They can't even stop this shit. Like, they just catch attitudes during the day for no reason, no matter who they with. If they were friends, if they with the side piece, if they with the karmic, no matter who communicates with them, they realize that this person is missing you, either as a family or as a partner or as both. If you all had that, it is you that is causing these emotions in this person. And you as well have to deal with a lot of emotions, trying to, you know, break away from this energy. Obviously, people still playing games in 2026. Yes, they are. Evidence. Law enforcement, temptation, criminal history, avoiding the 12. Maybe somebody got their ass hooked up and now they calling you from the damn big house, calling you from the lockup, writing you. Or either they might be on damn parole or something, needing a place to stay, needing somebody to help them out. And I hope that's not the case with any of you, Divine Collective. You know, this could be a family member in this type of damn energy. Play games with you all the time. And you stuck by this person through thick and thin. You could have that kind of soulmate energy with family members. It happens. You felt like this person was a risk that you took. Partner to partner, unsafe decisions, not thinking they were out here unprotected as well when they say risk. Partner to partner. Okay? They weren't strapping it up. They weren't putting the damn umbrella up when it was raining. And even though they have so much love, hate in their heart, it confuses them. It makes them crazy, Divine Collective, because even though they have this revenge, they also admire you. This is the crazy of it. Inspired by you, songs, emotional bond, telepath. Okay? It's but so much hate that a person can send your way when you're not sending it back, Divine Collective. It starts to boomerang back because it really has nowhere to land. It needs a negative energy to go and seek out. But when it gets to you, it's nothing negative. It's looking for the negative part of you to attach itself to so it can cling. And it's not there. It's not there. This person's emotions are feeling very, very hot right now. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be that or them. Really hot right now. Okay? As we get older, Divine Collective, I'm telling you, don't let these people scare you out here, especially these men talking crazy. You know what I mean? They're very lonely out here. And they use that emotional control. But it's too much evidence out here. It's too many video cameras. Somebody always taking a picture. Somebody always somewhere. It's a small world. Your cousin's friend, best friend, baby mother, baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody going to see them that you know. Someone's going to see them. But right now, what they're thinking about is union. Somebody can't get this off their mind. Maybe this stayed on your mind a long time too, Collective. Like you couldn't believe this person would play you like this or do you like this if it was family. Like, you know, it really shocked you. I mean, hurt you even more than if it was a partner. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the clapping seal. I appreciate that. Hey, everybody. What's going on, beautiful collective? I'm going to keep it moving. I'll shout out you guys towards the end. What's up, Tracy? Hallelujah. I see you. Hey, NOC, I see you. Tanika, I see you, baby. Yeah. The Joker. What's going on, everybody? Okay. We have water signs in the house. And once again, look, we have that twin flame energy. Okay. So this person is definitely emotional. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be them or you. We have a fire sign and a water sign on the board. We also have air, being that this person is thinking about you so much. Okay, twin flames, shared feelings, mirrored emotions, your other half, reflection of soul. 2 times on the board right here. They're feeling sad every time I see that blue guy, you know, feeling very sad, feeling unloved, feeling so different, like you understood them, even though you were quite normal. You have flowers in your hair. Your skin looks to be like a normal temperature, you know, as they say. This person was like some type of alien. They feel like an alien. And they are with this devil energy. And they realize they should have showed you a whole lot more appreciation, Divine Collective, especially if you all have children together, especially if you are pregnant or with child, especially in that instance. Okay? And as well, especially if they went out here and they made a union somehow and got somebody pregnant. As well, some of you could be finding out that you are. You might not even know. Secret regarding pregnancy. And if not, you're giving birth to a whole new life that you're keeping all to yourself. You could also be keeping a brand new commitment to yourself. And I hope some of you are not planning to marry this person in secret. Please, Divine Collective, please. No. That's not what's happening. They mad. This is going to be somebody else, baby. I'm getting right now, you all could have met somebody new or creating a brand new family. However that unit goes, you're birthing a new unit, a new circle, okay, a new environment around you. Pregnancy test, entrapment, conceiving, and mother figure. Somebody also could want to connect with you to get you pregnant. As they say, the baby trap. Once you're pregnant, they're going to say, ha ha, I got you. Secrets right here, okay? Maybe some of you are still feeling some emotions regarding this union. You know, you just keep it to yourself. It does bother you sometimes. You do think back on it. I be knowing, Collective, it's nothing to hide. It's nothing to feel no shame or embarrassment about. You know, have the thought and let it pass. Don't dwell in it. Don't stay in it. You know, maybe it'll come and go like the tides. You know, it'll come and go. And let it go when it comes. Brace yourself. Put on your damn life-saving jacket. And brace yourself and let it pass. Commitment right here. I think some of them are seeing you with somebody new. They might be seeing you in a new union. Or they might be feeling like they should have been your divine partner and you need to give them a chance. Y'all need to go ahead and do this. It says exposure, being judged and hiding the truth. Marriage, soulmate energy, sharing goals, and long-term happiness. I also see that somebody is married right here and they could have had some type of affair and they are pregnant by somebody else in the background. Okay? This is triggering somebody that is so much, that they don't understand or they don't know what's going on, so much that you're just being quiet about. You just keeping to yourself, Divine Collective. Childhood wounds, flashbacks, ready to explode and caught in the act right here. See what I'm saying with that caught in the act triggers? Somebody could have got caught having somebody else right here on the side. You could have had dreams about this. They don't know how you had this. Divine tapping, visiting you, spirit world, what? Receiving downloads and confirmations. You're quite unique with this butterfly. Give me one more card, Spirit, for the Divine Collective. Give me another card for this line. Huh. You see him? A clown. A clown. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me just fix this. Give me a second. I gotta take this off because we can't let it hold on, y'all. We'll get it right here. Give me a second. I have to change that. The music. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, y'all. So we have the clown. Appearances, humiliation, feeling ashamed. There they are. There they are coming out. They should have showed you more appreciation. They're triggered like a motherfucker right now. So what are they trying to do? They want to make a call. It's an emergency right now. They feeling some type of way. This situation has gotten out of hand is what I'm hearing. They said everything has gotten out of hand. Expressing conversation, unblocking, hearing your voice. They want you to unblock them. We know the block card is out here from earlier. There's justice coming your way. That this wanted to slide down towards me. Legal matters, divorce, legal papers, court visits. Maybe you are divorcing them in secret. Maybe you dropped them papers on them and they didn't realize it. Or maybe you walked out on them and they didn't realize it. And you sent them the communication afterwards, leaving a toxic relationship and a karmic relationship in the past. So they're calling. They want to work something out. They want to know what your terms are, negotiating with you. Some of them begging. It's real. They do it, Divine Collective. I mean, they will put on that whole mask. They will get down there. They will get down on that knee. They will get that ring. They will do all of that. I'm telling you, they will go all in with you just to get another hit. See, I'm just tapping in with you with signs. Just telling you what's going on here. Spiritual contract, songs, telepathic dreams of them. Okay? They've been sending you telepathic communication. They want you to think of them. Look, with ghosts. They could be trying to astral travel, come to you. They want you to feel their vibration disappearing. Cold and distant, no contact and leaving behind. They're walking around the house with hoodies on and shit. In the dark, keeping the lights off, being weird, feeling like a clown, feeling humiliated, ashamed, trying to keep up a damn appearance, but haven't been able to make one because things are weird right now. Things are weird for them. Okay? They don't know how to handle this. They never handled had a divine energy like yours before. They usually have people that's going to argue with them, that's going to tell them their next move, that's going to tell them exactly what they're doing and how they're doing it. With visit. See what I'm saying? This person visits you, possibly in the astral, in the 5D, in your dreams. Unexpected visit, phone call, knock, riding by house, and now they want to make it real. They think that this is pop-up energy. Okay? Thank you so much for the jewels, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. SJ Rose. Thank you. So all of this is about these regrets right now. They feel punished. They're trying to get this up off of them. This sentence, if I would say, this spiritual, verdict. Yeah, exactly. Blamable, being distant, guilty, and they feel very ashamed. They want to try to stop the divorce or the separation. Even if there is a divorce, they still want you to stay connected to them. Who? You. Divine Goddess, Divine Feminine. That's exactly. They want you to stay connected with them. Leader, strong intuition, empathetic heart, healer to others. Okay? At first, I get Divine Collective. You didn't want to leave. You didn't want to separate from this person, leave your home, leave the situation. Like I said, whether it's with your family or whether you were with a partner, actual mate, a spouse, some type of a long-term commitment or connection, partnership. Like I said, this person has you all in their mind. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs. I told you, here they are popping up. I felt them before they came. This could be them or you. They're definitely trying to send you spiritual connections. If you find yourself being triggered out of nowhere and you don't know where this energy is coming from, you find yourself acting out, just experiencing either headaches or just having, attitudes out of nowhere, being annoyed, normal things that you normally don't experience. This person could definitely be trying to invade your dreams. Like I said, if you have sleepless nights, tossing and turning for any reason, night sweats, stuff like that, feel lightheaded or dizzy, foggy for any reason, these are their symptoms. They're feeling a lot of regrets right now. They don't like this energy that you're gone. I like it. They do not like that you are guarded against them. Very. Past trauma, building up walls, defensive, and blocked heart chakra as well. This is them. This is them as well. They wanted you to mirror them, is what I'm getting. They wanted you to mirror this. Guarded. You're guarded in the way of protection. They're guarded in the way of they don't want anybody to see these traumas that they need to heal. They want to keep it a secret, like a closet. Just keep the door closed. Nobody will know. Just keep it in the bag. Try to keep the smell down. Nobody will know. They're so jealous right now. They know that spring is coming back around. Everyone is about to be outside in the blossoms, in the sun, and this is yet another year or another cycle, another, couple of weeks, months that they haven't heard from you, haven't seen you. And they definitely know that things are going to be blossoming in your life. When they get the energetic feedback, it's telling them that you're not interested because you're sleeping very sound, I'm getting. You're not worried about them or anything they have going on. You're looking forward, actually, to the upcoming months for the weather warming up, God willing. And possibly having new, people, places, things going on in your life. A happy place, seeing someone new love blossoms, enjoying each other. That's where you are. And this person knows that, it's closed off energy right now. They can't get in. They can't get in. All right? They're stuck with a little nasty, dirty karmic. And that's what their asses get. They stay awake at night, awake at night, thinking about you, thinking about all of this. Talking about they was afraid that you was going to do something to them. So, they wanted to just make sure that they had other things going on. Okay? They keep thinking about you, Divine Collective. And it's really a crazy energy. They need to go somewhere with their thirsty self. They're thirsty right now. So thirsty. Spirit, give me some energy for the Divine Collective, please. Concerning this person. If it's a family member or whether it's a partnership, a romantic partner that they had right here that feels lost, thinking of starting some shit. Because we know romantic partners out here. Somebody went out here and caught something from a dirty karmic, okay? And they're upset about that. We have obsessive love on the board. Some friends could be obsessive, Divine Collective. They very much could be. Get one more good shuffle. Okay. Well, they're definitely missing your nurturing energy, for sure. That's what's on the table. They're missing the nurturing energy of a family. They're missing being able to celebrate with you in certain ways. Today, celebrate today. That's the first word. Celebrate the love you share with those who matter the most. Maybe things are coming up, holidays done past, birthdays done past, and you ain't said a word. You haven't included them. You haven't invited them. You haven't inquired. Nothing. You've been keeping to yourself, minding your business, trying to chase your destiny, trying to see what God has in store for you. It says the reunion with your twin flame, there's that, again, is a destined event. And this is wedding here. You see what I'm saying? There is somebody else that is coming. And this person, I think they feel that, they're living in illusions right now. You definitely have up these boundaries and they're not liking this. Okay. Love may challenge your boundaries. Protect them. Spirit is saying, don't let this person come through and make you change how you're doing things, make you change, unlock doors, unlock keys, give them access, because it may just result in another heartbreak. As well, this person is operating in heartbroken energy. Heartbreak is a part of the human experience. It will pass. For some of them, they tried to sacrifice you. I mean, there was definitely a sacrifice. I know exactly what that is all about. Divine Collective. Mine's definitely, it took me to the altar. Sure did. Okay? Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. And you're definitely in this star energy. Okay? Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. Start and celebrate. Some of you are actually in the limelight. You could be famous. You could be entertainers. Okay? It is your destiny to find what's right for you here with true love. What fits you. A deep, enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. Okay? And here with apology. Here they are right on your heels. They don't want you to get that. They don't want you to be in that. Even if that true love is just finding it in yourself. Celebrating yourself. Loving yourself. Shining bright for yourself. Being that supernova that the world has never seen for yourself. If you're going to sacrifice, you're going to sacrifice for self. You've been nurturing yourself at this time. And your family. And those that are close to you. Not in a selfish energy. Not in a conceited energy. Not in a miser energy. No. You're just not sharing with them. They're not allowed to come. And that's what the problem is, because they know it's a good time over where you at. Never underestimate the power of the heartfelt apology. And they might be coming through with some type of proposal. And if not, someone new. Someone new. But a lot of them think that's the answer. They think all the divine goddesses want a ring, and we just want to be hitched and married and, like I said, yoked to somebody, yoked to them. Why we want to be yoked to a player like this? Why? Yeah. They want to try to surprise you. Some of them come through with some type of damn ring, or come through with some type of gift or offer to you. Screaming they're sorry, screaming they've grown up, screaming they're not satisfied with nothing out there, and they're ready to hang up their player jersey, and they don't want to be in this, and they're feeling lost without you. They want to close the distance gap between you. Right now, there's long distance. It said love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. They want to close this gap right here when it comes out upside down. Okay? They don't want that. They want to be together. They want to be together. And not only that, there's someone new traveling towards you. This is coming towards you, this train. It says find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Coming towards you. A gift as well as coming towards you. It says destiny, true love, for you to find yourself, for you to find your passion, for you to find what excites you, what makes you an individual, what makes you, joyful, what sings to your heart. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. And there are connections coming. Okay? This person is as well is willing to cross the scariest bridge. This is somebody who always wanted you to come to them. But they're willing now to go across the bridge and come to find you. And there's big anticipation. I said the momentum is building. There's big anticipation. It says an offer proposition in the near future that comes as a surprise with proposal. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. It damn sure say passion next. Okay? So somebody be coming, baby, with some hot, fiery feelings that's going to surprise you. This is going to be like a tower moment, an exciting event, something you didn't expect. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love, divine timing. It's about to show up in divine timing. Do you see that clock? Together. Trust in the divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. You are on the right path. Okay? Love is a beautiful journey, and you're on the right path. Hide away. They feel like spirit is hiding you from them, like you're hiding from them. You've been keeping yourself hidden. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. And they want to take you away. They're going to come and say they want private time with you. They want to be in private. They want a chance to talk to you so that they can convince you and talk you back into something. Spirit says be careful with falling fast. See that, falling fast? It says love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process right here. They're anticipating you falling fast in. But Spirit says what? Like I told you, be careful with this alone time. See the alone time? Be careful when you get with them. Because this person comes with a lot of baggage. A lot. And they want to keep you with your bags. They want you to be a bag lady like they're a bag man, or vice versa. Emotional baggage can weigh down relationships. Unpack it. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. So Spirit said if there's going to be alone time, it needs to be with self. It needs to be with self. Because you damn sure are walking in your individuality right now. You're just doing you right now. You're dancing to the beat of your own drum. You're on the right path. Be wary of possessive partners. Maintain your individuality. Spirit says don't go off into an illusion. They want to get you in the hideaway with disconnection, with an apology, and break your boundaries because they're unsatisfied with what they have going on right now. Okay? It says be aware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. And there's a wish for you. There is a wish. Okay? Someone you wish for is coming into your life. So whoever you wish for, now if it is this past person you wish for, they're coming back. If it is someone new that you have wished for, they're coming back. But do know there are two energies on the board. We have romance and toxicity. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. And then you have toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. Be aware. So there are two energies coming toward you. So can you see that toxicity? See that up there? Okay. Spirit wants you to be mindful. Mindful of settling. Be mindful of settling. Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. Right now, people will be coming towards you, with a lot of charisma. You have a lot of charisma, trying to match your energy. Love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. Okay? Right now, Spirit says continue to embrace your imperfections. It says love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. So give me a last card for this row. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. Sorry about the spam. All right, now. Hoo-wee, look at that. I didn't even see what Spirit brought out for me. Unseen. Look at that. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking the red flag. So they're a red flag. Okay? They want you to see them in this energy. They want to come through and they want you to see this type of illusion. They want you to be right here and be thinking like this when they come through. This person has secrets though. Secrets. Okay, so be mindful of them because they're not telling the whole truth. They're not revealing everything. And since they're not revealing everything, let's go ahead and find out. Since they're up here on this table, okay? They out here like they really about it, like they really ready to change over. They say they used to get in their way, but you put them in their place. That is that first card right there. They used to get in there, but you put them in their place. Let's go, Spirit. It said, this isn't over. You haven't heard the last of them. You and them have unfinished business. Here they come. Their damn little horn. Like with the brigade or something like that. You know what I mean? That's how I was feeling. Dun, 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 dun. Here I come. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing the synchronicities and it's driving them insane. They're wilding out right now mentally. And they say they fucked up. They don't know what to say to you or how to make this right. See what I'm saying? They're willing to jump off ledges and say and do anything just to ensure that they have you cuffed back to them. They know what a sure, reliable, loyal, dedicated, committed, trustworthy, honest, divine energy you are. Beautiful, intelligent, and all that. You know, you top tier energy. I always tell you that, Divine Collective, you top tier. They're starting to panic. It's been so long since they've seen or heard your voice. For some of them, you won't give them no type of end. Addictions clouded their vision and probably still do. They're getting their life together is what they say. They're lying. They're lying. They still have a lot of baggage. Here we go again. Twin flames. Some of y'all are in the thick of this twin flame energy. You can't even hide this. It came up 3 times in all the decks that I pulled. They say they love your swag. You are the whole package. They can't find nothing like you. You are one of one. They are not like you. You are the one. Yeah, you're the divine goddess. You are the divine God. They say they have abandonment issues, you know, the yada yada. They want to talk about their household. They had a rough childhood, all that good stuff, you know, just keep repeating stuff. You know what I mean? Generational curse type energy. Their mama did it, and their mama and their parents did it to them, so they're gonna do it to you. Hell no. They said they're ready to come clean. They can't lose you again. All right. That's why they're panicking. That's why this is getting a little bit intense for them. Look at them. They're planning a romantic date. Can y'all Netflix and chill like old times? They want to cook for you. No strings. Watch this shit. See what I'm saying? Watch this. They're going to come through. I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because they're still healing from the past. See what I'm saying? They have so much unresolved energy. What are they going to, you know, what are they going to do right now for you? I mean, they couldn't do it before in the past. What are they going to do now? They still got the same things going on. They just want the accolade of being able to go around their families and friends, right? And say, I told you so. I told you they wasn't over me. I told you they was going to come back. You know, I told you they still was in love with me or still needed me or still cared about me or still was, you know, pining for me. They want to flip it when it's really them. So you didn't put up with their shit. You crushed their big ass ego, but that made them respect you even more. That's what's on the table right now. They're going to have to respect you. Okay? They say they're not happy in their current situation. They're miserable without you. Tell the truth to shame the devil. Tell it. Go ahead, sir, ma'am. I like how you being honest out here tonight. I like it. They say they want a second chance. Not being with you is killing them. They miss making love to you. They will do anything just to hold you again. So that's where they at with it, okay? That's where they at with that right there. All right? I'm going to tell you what they're doing. What they're doing. Let's get some more energy. Let's see what they're up to. Let's see what they're up to. Okay, let me get some light cards. Let's see. They play too much. Oh, they play too much. They want this up off of them. You see this? You over here being a whole angel. They want this up off of them. You understand me? You're not giving them no end. No end to your energy. You said kick rocks. That's making them mad right now. That's making them upset, baby. They said you're not playing fair. You're not giving them an opportunity to plead their case. You're not letting them plead their case. But look at them. Still being sneaky as hell. This person's words were so nasty. This was a really bad situation they had y'all in. With this Page of Swords and Seven of Swords, they watch you all the time. You couldn't do anything freely. You couldn't make no types of moves. They were up your ass. Like, you know, I could say so much. But basically, they wouldn't let you, you know, you couldn't do anything. So they want to talk to you right now about this karmic ass situation. They want to try to make you think it's a lover situation when it's totally not that. They're going to come in with an apology in hand. Okay? They've been spying and watching you behind the scenes. I don't know how. I don't know if it's social media. I don't know what it is. But they're spying and watching. Five of Wands. They've been, you know, going back and forth on the internet with their karmics, 2s and 3s, with other people, circles and things like that. When I was with my monster karmic, y'all, listen, they kept up shit. I mean, I would get up some days, you know, go cooking breakfast. And I'm talking about from the time we woke up to the time the breakfast was served to the time lunch gets made, lunch gets served. They just on the phone, on the internet, on the line, keeping up shit, calling people, talking to people, going back and forth, arguing, gossiping. I'm telling you, just keeping up shit right now. This heartbreak is hitting them like a ton of bricks. It's hitting them the way they wanted it to hit you. And they realizing how unfun that is. They realizing how much that hurts. That hurt. Could you all do me a favor and please hit that like button for me? I've been trying to chill. I ain't been asking y'all that much during the stream. Please go ahead and take a second to please support the channel and hit that like button for me, please. We have a beautiful full house. Thank you all so much for coming through. Finding out what's going on with this person out here who feel like God is punishing when it concerns you. That's why I said this is for some of y'all who this was supposed to be your person. This is supposed to be somebody you're going to retire with, you're going to settle down with, y'all taking the trips with, you know, we're going to have the grandbabies together with, we're going to be in the house walking butt naked with, you know what I mean? We're going to be doing all this extra stuff with. And now we got justice on the table. We got karma out here. We have verdicts being handed out to these people right here. They're going to have to hold that. Four of Swords. They have to hold this broken-hearted energy. This Three of Swords right out here. They're going to have to hold that and think about their action. Right here. The Most High said they lucky I didn't take them all the way out of here with this bullshit. The way they was coming. The competition they was coming with. You would have thought you was a real enemy that came for them, like tried to set them up and steal from them and hurt their mama and hurt their children or something. Like they was coming for you. Like, are you serious? You really had to see that. You really had to see how underhanded this person was when it concerned you. And the first thing that drop out of their mouth is they love you. How the fuck is this love? How is Five of Swords love? How is devil energy love? How is this love? How do you go out here and do this and come back home? How? That ain't no love. This is not love. This is obsession. This is wanting to be a controlling tyrant. This is wanting to have things your way. This is being a narcissist, an egomaniac, a sociopath, a psychopath. It ain't none of that. When it concerns you. Come on now. This justice, right? For you. They had this smoke for you. When they should have been loving you, baby. They should have been loving you in a different way. You are not the same. Your energy is lined up quite different. You were a gift that they didn't expect. And here they are. Back. Coming back. Flowers. Wanting to talk to you. Wanting to come. Probably bearing a gift of some sort. Not a big one either. But a gift, nevertheless. They slow as hell. Pretty cheap, too. And they damn sure done had enough of the streets. I've been telling y'all that for the longest in my readings. They've been out here tossing that thing back and forth, baby. Slinging that stinking thing all up and down these spiritual streets. And the Most High see them. They tired. Some of them got that thing wrapped up. You see that bandage around that man's head? That's that thing. They done wrapped it up. They done wrapped it up. It's beat up, y'all. All kind of flowers and things. They don't know what's coming out of it. Listen, a whole lot of fool out here. I'll just say it like that. A whole lot of fool. And you've taken a brand new journey. A fool to have lost the damn Ace of Pentacles. A whole fool. I ain't gonna put that last row. Out here partying with all kind of people. You know, you was really showing this person real intense emotions, working on things, staying focused, creating foundations, building up things, working towards whatever they said that y'all was gonna do together. As a couple, as a partnership, as a unit. Even if it comes to family. Man, listen. You all got a awakening, a shock of your life. So many things done, were enlightened about this person, especially their ways, their movements, their behaviors, the way that they speak behind your back, the way that they think, the way that they respect you, the way they walk around. with this authority, like they could just do people any old kind of way. Spirit came right in and broke that up, broke it right up. You understand what I'm saying? Things became illuminated about this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly. Spirit came in that house and broke it up, the tower, threw everybody out. Okay? The child was the only one safely escorted out. Everybody got thrown out. Spirit up here taking a real good look at things and acted quickly and swiftly, even though it might have felt like forever, Divine Collective. Trust me, it could have been a lot longer. Spirit came through rather swiftly for you. Do you know how many people in the world are making prayers for change? How blessed you are to have yours answered regularly and often. You see that? Spirit is always thinking and watching. So now somebody want to come through wanting to hold on to you, not wanting things to change, wanting to resurrect things, don't put it to an end. We have so much history. Yeah, they got some issues. They have some anger issues. They have some mental issues for some of them. Some of them act weird and strange. They know it. They don't care. They still want to try to stay together. We family. We got all this bullshit. They don't want you to move Divine Collective, and they're trying to have a moment so they can put you in your head so that you won't do so. Okay? So that you won't keep it moving. They want you to sit and be stagnant just like them. But there's a new window for you to go to, a new opportunity, a whole new world, if I may say so myself, for you to go ahead and get to. There are ships coming in for you, communication, new contracts, new people to meet, new places to go, new places to travel to, new places you'll be moving to, new people to communicate with. And there's actually new intimate partners with you on the physical end and on the spiritual end. And this is going to cause somebody a lot of drama because their offers are very, very small. The offers are very little, very minor, very meager. They're not about much. You have the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. Spirit says, I love you. I always tell you that when I see it. Whenever I see the Ace of Cups, this is what's coming towards you. New starts, new beginnings, genuine offers. Okay? Ace of Cups, new divine partners, new divine partnerships, new opportunities, healthy births here with this Wheel of Fortune. Some of you have cried a lot. It's been a long journey, a long road. You've been waiting a long time for things to start moving in your favor when it concerns life and partnership. You're tired of this stinking mess that people try to give to you and tie you to and, want you to be happy in. They don't want you to move forward towards your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. They don't want you to think big. They don't want you to think big. They want you to accept Knight of Wands energy when it comes to soulmates and partnerships, and they don't want you to think any further on. They want you to just be content with that. Be content with that. Nine of Wands, that's the emotional level. This is Two of Cups. This is big divine energy. How dare you? So you all have to sit back and think. And this person knows that you have the drop on them. Your eyebrow is up when it concerns them. Definitely. You already know what it do. You already know if you go into any type of partnership or back with this person, no matter what they say, listen, they're going to put a heavy burden on you when it concerns home and living. 10 of Pentacles. They're going to make you the one that bears the brunt and the burden of working so hard for everything. For everything. And that's what they did, and that's what they will do. They just want you to be comfortable. They want you to settle in and start making them pentacles drop, baby, and then they're going to drop them wands on you. Spirit says be mindful, be careful. Okay? Because this person is wicked. Okay, right now, whoever they're partnering with, look, both of them handicapped. And that's no distance to actual people who have disabilities. I'm talking about in this sense, spiritual sense. They're following behind one another. They can't help one another. And you are definitely blocking this person. You're blocking the energy. And spirit is the one heading it all. This person can't escape this, no matter who they get with. They are being blocked. Blocked from you, blocked from your money, blocked from your energy, blocked from your time, blocked from your physical, blocked from your life. And this is a problem for them. They sad. Right here with this Five of Cups. They're sad. watching you. They know they didn't give the way they're supposed to. They know this ain't balanced. They know this ain't fair. They know they pretending. They know they're not who they're supposed to be. They're a low vibrational king of pentacles. There's somebody who doesn't want to share. They're a liar. They're a cheat. They're a manipulator. They're a cheater. Serial cheater. Okay? They don't share. This is a miser. There's a victory coming for you all, Divine Collective. Some type of passionate news star. You're about to hear some news coming through. Especially if you are in social media. You have a social media presence. There's about to be a reward, a victory, or recognition about something that the Most High is about to drop down on you. Okay? There are angels guarding over and watching over this situation, watching over you. There's some type of transformation going on inside of you as well. Spirit is asking you to take the lead. You will be taking the lead. It's going to put you in a very abundant, prosperous energy, and it's okay to be more than one queen at a time. Okay? You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Sometimes you have to combine energies to bring it to life. If you're worried about anything concerning your home life, you need not be. Spirit has a lot of solutions already ready for you. Already ready. Resolutions to problems that you don't even know yet. It's ready for you. This is a victorious time for you. Could you all do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button? Okay, this person is coming through. They're going to come through fronting. You know what I mean? They're going to come through with this apology. And it's well, Spirit is coming through with this apology. This is a real apology for you. You know? See that star in the middle, and this is the Emperor. Spirit is saying to you, I have seen everything. I've seen your growth. I've seen your healing. I've seen all you released. I've seen the nights you cried. I've seen the things you're still having trouble with. I've seen your changes. I've just seen you progress. I've seen it all. And I have something special for you. Spirit also apologizes to you for all the people that put you through things, that, you know, want you to keep going through things. Spirit said, that's not what my divine Empress energy is for. This is not what my divine goddesses are for. So Spirit is replenishing you with that water, helping you to water your land, water your mental, helping you to heal, right? Protected at this time. This person already is coming through with Ten of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Ten of Swords energy. This is a whole backstabber. This is a whole manipulator. They don't have much to them. Coming through with a Page of Pentacles energy and Knight of Swords. They're still coming through strategizing. Okay? There's no emotions here. This is all swords and pentacles. They think they can still do the same things over and over again. And here they are coming back around as the Fool. A fool. Y'all, what y'all gonna do with this person? What are y'all gonna do with this here person? I want some more energy, Spirit. Let me see what we're gonna get for y'all. What do I want to pull for y'all? All right, I'll pull these. Okay. Spirit, can you tell me the outcome of this right here for this person that feels like God is punishing them? What's the outcome here? Because I tell you, this person is all, you know, Ten of Swords energy. Ten of Swords. This is bothering them. This is bothering them. They're having a problem with this. All they can do is think about you. Page of Cups energy. And King of Wands, they want to come for you. They want to grab you. They want to come from down there underneath the damn swamp where you threw them, underneath the ocean. And they want to come out and grab you. That's what they're thinking about. But they're going to come and try to act like, you know, it's quite innocent. Page of Cups. They know they can't come. They're going to come out of that water and come right up on that, grab you. Nine of Cups, you out here fulfilling wishes. I see you. Okay. High Priestess energy. I see you. Beautiful Divine Collective sitting on your throne, as you should. Quiet. Quiet. This person is still out here celebrating, you know, with a circle, with a plethora of people. And they want you to join the circle. There are 3 of Cups, but there are 4 women there. They want you to join the circle. That's why they want to come and grab you. Okay? Right now, you're interested in something else with the world. You're going for something new, something different with the world. Okay? There's somebody new that's going to make their presence known to you. You see this King of Cups? They have a crown on their head. This is a gentleman. Somebody coming. All right? And as well, this could be this person trying to cloak themselves. I do see the clouds here. So there could be them trying to cloak themselves as a gentleman as well. It's a possibility coming through, you know? Want to put that magic on you again. Four Wands energy. Bring you back into the fold. Bring you back into the home. This person's going to tell you they've been watching you. They're going to tell you that. They've been obsessing over you. They're going to tell you they want you to come back, you know. They feel unbalanced without you. Six of Pentacles. They're going to tell you that they're in love with you. They want you through. Or this could be somebody new. They want you to be in the house baking cakes. Baby, I miss your cakes. I want to see you in the kitchen. But you're in your own home is what I'm seeing, Divine Collective. You're in your own situation. Okay? This is a tower moment for them. Getting spirit is all over this tower moment. And as you move away, somebody's going to move closer to you. Six of Swords. As you move away from this person, somebody's moving closer to you with the Knight of Wands. Definitely. Okay. This person wants you to argue with them as well. They figure if they can get you to argue, that means you still have emotions for them. And they definitely want to confuse you with the Two of Pentacles. If you have another person, which we all know that there's somebody else coming in, a new love. They want to disrupt that. But you divine right now. You straight. You clear. You good. And so is your family. So is your children. Ten of Pentacles. There's going to be somebody new coming your way. If not this person, they see how you've built yourself up. Your energy is quite amazing, Divine Collective. Spirit is urging, be mindful of this person because they're going to say and try to do the right things to get you to come their way. All right? They're gonna, you know, put their hand out and try to offer you to come their way. But really, they know you don't need them. There's nothing you really need from them, Divine Collective. Okay? Eight of Swords right here. You were quiet for a long time, maybe when it concerned this person or a situation going on. And you found the strength to finally let that go. I heard the car horn, huh? Back me up, Spirit. All right. Now that this person has heard the reading, the Divine Collective is quite aware of them and what they up to. Spirit, give me some more energy quickly. Ace of Wands, damn sure something new and fresh coming your way. Ace of Wands. Spirit says stay strong. There's something brand new and fresh coming your way. Do not reach out and grab for this person. I have something for you, Page of Pentacles. What do you have, Spirit? Ooh, wee. There's the real one. Oh, wee. Oh, wee. Stop playing. Divine Collective running competition out here. Stop playing with Two of Cups. With Two of Cups. Oh. They said that just made them mad. Look who's at that back. The Devil card. Look, it just made them mad. Wow. I just want to split it. I said, what's on the other end? So if they mad, want you to keep your mouth cut. Look, they want to grab you. I told you. Wrap you up and take you with them. Be quiet. Don't say nothing. Take you off. They don't want this Emperor right here to get to you. Look at them. I said, so if they're on this end with this, what's on your end? This. Ten of Cups. This is what's on your end. So just be mindful, Collective, you know. Some of them could be coming in with the Emperor, you know, attire, the false one, the copycat. Spirit says, stay aware. You have this beautiful Queen of Wands energy. You have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. You have an amazing energy out here. I think you all are going to keep your back turned to this person. I don't think you're going to let this rattle your brain too much at all. You know? But just know this person's out here thinking about you. Oh, they're thinking about you. Just want to come out. Spirit says that's a no for them. They're absolutely thinking about you. And there's somebody new who want to get to know you, Divine Collective. So please be on the lookout. That's the final card. That's the Lovers. Please be on the lookout. Someone sees you just like this. All right, that is the reading, Divine Collective. Be on the lookout. You got a crazy one out here. You got something new and beautiful coming your way. That is the reading. Please like, subscribe, and share, Divine Collective. I appreciate everyone who came through for the reading. Our beautiful members in the house, our DGC Stars and Diamonds. We got Miss Alicia in the house. What's going on? Yeah, okay. Danielle is in the house. Glowbug, Exotic, Teacher, Linda Love. Who else is in the house? Love Healer Energy, the Joker, DeRay, Jewelry, okay. Novelet, Ginella, S. Gomez, all right, Vontago. I think I got everybody. Tracy, okay. I can't pronounce some of the names, but like I said, once again, shout out to everybody who came through that hit that like button. Can you all do me a favor? Just go ahead and hit that like button one more time for me as we close out the reading, wrapping up the energy. You know you're receiving that good energy. There's somebody new coming here. Y'all get ready. This person has been making their energy known for several readings. I want to get more into this person because there's competition being ran. This past person don't want to give it up. They want to make it seem like they can change, but they keep coming up in devil energy. I mean, it came up twice. They keep coming up. So it's like, nah, I don't trust it. No, that's a hell no. You know what I mean? But they're going to come through with the sob story. They're going to come through wanting you to feel sorry for them, like pity, a pity party. Woe is me collective. I want this back. I want my family. I want you back. I want us back. No, we're getting older. We can't just do this. We've come so far. We've been together so long. Blase, boom, whatever, whatever. Don't let them hit you with the hoo-ha, the wham-wham, the bing-bang, whatever you want to call it. Don't let them hit you with it, Divine Collective. All right. That is my spiel. Please like, subscribe, and share. Stay blessed as long as you exist. And stay blissed as long as you exist as well. Stay blessed into the next. Hit that like button for me one more time, Collective. And make sure you subscribe, hype up the video, and I will definitely see you all on the next one. Take care.